Listen to the noise. So you say you wanna get so high, breathe me in like air tonight. Let yourself unwind, get lost in the...
Happy Vlogmas, everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I will be doing Vlogmas, so I'll be posting a video every day up until Christmas, so make sure you guys look out to that. We are super excited to be doing Vlogmas. So this is day one of Vlogmas, and I'll be doing kind of like a postpartum series. So I'll be doing it a month by month, kind of update of my progress, especially having a C-section. So most of it is about the way my body looks and how I feel about it. Because I had a C-section, I have like this like little flap above my incision, and they had to cut through my muscles and everything like that, so it is going to take a lot longer to heal. And it's kind of just hard for me because when I look into the mirror, like I see this like skin flap and I want it to go away. Like I'm like, it's taking too long, but you know, as long as she came out healthy, and I'm so thankful for that, then it makes everything okay. The only thing is I am self-cautious about it sometimes. Like my old clothes that I wore before I was pregnant don't really fit right, and my pregnancy clothes are too big. So I'm kind of like in this in-between, and I don't want to like go buy a whole bunch of new clothes because they won't fit right when I do get rid of like my baby belly. But I am back to my pre-pregnancy weight, so I am proud of that. And I got back to my pre-pregnancy weight around Thanksgiving, so just in time for all the turkey. Mamas, what's wrong? So just in time for all the turkey and peach cobbler and pie and everything like that. But yeah, so it really is just accepting like all my stretch marks, which I'm okay with now because it all was because of having Layla. And again, I wouldn't change that for the world, so that's okay. It is really just my skin flap. And I know it's so gross that I call it that. Actually, it's kind of weird when I keep saying it out loud. But yeah, so I will keep you guys updated, and as soon as I get cleared to work out, I will start hitting the gym, and I'll make some workout videos possibly. I am not sure. I haven't worked out in a long time, so I definitely need to get my stamina back up, and yeah, that's probably not going to be very pretty, so I don't know if I'll do that, but we'll see. The next thing I would say is what makes me feel better about my body, I would say, are compliments from Michael. Michael always tells me like I'm looking so good. He can keep seeing my body change, and he's just really proud of me, and that really makes me feel better, even though I'm like putting myself down, even though I shouldn't. And a lot of moms, I know you guys don't really hear from us about how we feel about our bodies afterwards and things like that, but it is hard, and it's definitely okay that it's hard. And I know some of you guys are going to be hard on yourself, and I definitely am, but it is very helpful to have such a great fiance, just always, you know, motivating me and just telling me how beautiful I am, and just he's just so happy. He loves my body even after I had the baby, and it really just puts a big smile on my face. I love when other people tell me that I'm looking good so far, like, you know, looking good for having a baby a month ago, and that helps as well. But, you know, we all still always have our own thoughts in the back of our mind, so yeah. Another thing that has started happening this past week, I would say, is I have been getting like a delayed hit of pain. So in the beginning, it really wasn't too bad with like my incision pain, but this last week, I've been having like really, really bad back pain. I can't sit too long, I can't stand too long, I can't lay too long, and it hurts really bad, and my incision has been hurting really bad. Not too bad, but I think I kind of like overdid it with something, so my incision and my back have been hurting, and honestly, I was expecting it to be done by this point, but it's not, and I'm 5 weeks postpartum, but that's okay. I will ask my doctor about it at my next appointment, but that kind of just goes to show everybody's healing process is different. I'm not fully healed yet, even though I'm almost 6 weeks postpartum. It will take a while for me because, like I said, they had to cut through my muscles and everything like that, so it's just gonna take time. It's okay, Mama, she's sleeping. So kind of just, I have to know my limitations with things. I can't lift anything too heavy, and my body definitely lets me know with the postpartum bleeding. If like I overwork myself too much, I'll bleed a lot more. I know that's gross, but like I said, this is raw motherhood, and I want you guys to get everything as raw as it gets. So if I do too much or lift something too heavy, then I will be bleeding more, and then that's kind of like my body's way of telling me that I need to take it slow. So yeah, that's really it so far. I haven't really had any postpartum depression. I haven't cried at all, actually, which is really surprising. I have not cried even when I went to school for the first day. I almost did, but I didn't. But I will probably cry when she gets her shots, so I'm not looking forward to that. But we did take Layla to the movies for the first time today, and it was pretty good. I wore my like boba wrap, and she slept the whole way through. She just made her little sound, so I did go out, and you know, while she was making her little grunts and stuff like that, I walked out of the theater just so I wasn't interrupting anybody. But it went pretty well, and it was fun. I'm glad that we got to get out the house. It is very, very important that you guys try to get out the house, you new moms, because you don't want to go like crazy in your house and just not getting any fresh air. So it is definitely good to get out of the house, and I'm so glad that me and Michael got to get out of the house today. It was really, really needed. So look out for my new video tomorrow, guys. I will see you guys then. Layla's tired, so I'm going to go ahead and put her off to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy my video, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow.